that's something that we kind of tried to have the foresight to avoid in advance, even obviously without knowing that COVID was coming, where we didn't want to have to rely on, again, daily batch mixing. Again, the scalability on this size can be hand watering just isn't even really an option. The hand mixing, it's just too much. So we kind of looked ahead and said, what's the best way to make this the most efficient? And we landed on Growlink for a number of reasons. And one of the biggest was the user interface. And again, having someone that's maybe making between, 14 and 20 bucks an hour, and they're distracted or they're stoned or whatever it is, do they really need a manual to go through and be able to like change a light schedule for something that they need to, like I've worked with systems where it's literally just a numeric pad and there's codes that you have to go through on a little 2-line green and black menu. And that's just like that. If I want to just flip a light switch on, I don't need a manual and to reference and all this confusion. It just doesn't work in this industry in particular. We're not a bunch of engineers and technicians and things like that. So just having all of it be user friendly and intuitive and have fail safes built in and have visibility all up and down the chain to kind of anticipate these kinds of things where we can free up labor for, pest scouting and plant health and things like that. And just kind of taking some of the pressure off, because again, we've all been in these places where you leave a hose on and you're filling a barrel and you get distracted by something and you come back and the whole thing is flooded. And then you have to spend 45 minutes with the shop vac and maybe it gets into something electrical and it's just a whole nightmare. So again, fortunately for ourselves, we have a strong team where we sit together and have meetings of the minds and we look ahead and say, how can we make this as efficient as possible? And by doing that and vetting all of these systems, that's how we ended up with Growlink.